Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here to report the sad passing of Pipo, my cat, who was about 20 years old, and which is like 100 in cat years, and who, as you know, has shared with me the joys and success of this channel from its very beginnings. And I don't know what I would have done without her because, we all have a tendency to anthropomorphize our pets, to imbue them with human emotions and to read things into what they do. But Pipo was having very little of that. She had a way of keeping things real. She detested human music, all of it. She thought it was all senseless noise. I mean, she was a cat. She couldn't make any sense of it whatsoever. And so in that respect, she was absolutely the perfect critic because she was completely dispassionate in her general loathing for any kind of music I tried to play her. The only piece of music that she enjoyed, that she would tolerate or have anything to do with, as you all know, was John Cage's 4 minutes and 33 seconds, because it consists entirely of silence. And to that extent, she was all for it. And as you know, she made the definitive recording of 4 minutes and 33 seconds. I mean, it really deserves a posthumous Grammy since it was shamefully overlooked when it was originally issued on Tinnitus Classics just a year or two ago. The link to that video, by the way, that's a live performance of 4 minutes and 33 seconds, is just below. And as a musical tribute to Pipo, I think that, I've been looking around for things to do. There's like Rossini, the Cats duet. It's not really by Rossini. It's a pastiche made by someone else. She would have been revolted by that. She hated music for strings, particularly because she detested anything. And again, this is not anthropomorphizing. This is what she told me. She despised anything that mentioned catgut, even if it wasn't really catgut. She knew perfectly well that it was actually sheep gut or some other animal, but she felt very, very strongly about the sanctity and unity of quadrupeds the world over. And she felt that they were extremely, denigrated and treated badly and with prejudice. And so she didn't like any string objects at all. And so what was I going to do? I finally settled on this, the Cats duet from Ravel's opera L'Enfant et les Sortilèges. Now, this was something that she would have really despised. I mean, no question about it, because it's people imitating cats. I mean, whenever I tried to do that, if I looked at her, I went, meow, she would just like go, oh God, don't even try, don't go there. And she'd walk away, just like she would do whenever I tried to play music and say, what do you think of this? And she would just walk away. There we go. I mean, she viewed life like all animals do, with complete complete acceptance. It's a lesson for all of us. When her time was up, it was really, really up. She knew that it was over. She was calm. She was accepting. And I feel pretty good about the whole thing, actually. I really do. And current events have taught me how these things should be handled, how to do them properly. You've heard already the musical selection that would be appropriate for the memorial service, but we're not getting to the memorial service anytime soon, I don't think. I think what we're going to do is well, let me put it to you this way. There's going to be an announcement coming from very, very prominent people of 10 days of national mourning. And then if any of you want to sign the condolence book, there will be condolence books at all U.S. embassies and consulates the world over. So you should just be free to drop in and tell them you want to sign the condolence book for Pipo. And I think that's adequate. I really think that's adequate for now. I mean, if we're going to have a more lavish memorial service, I think that, once we secure the venue and, we check out, the bands and the guards and the people who'll be marching in it and all of that, we'll decide what we're going to do. But for now, I think I am grateful to her participation in my life, in this channel. She was an absolutely marvelous pet. She was particularly dear to me because she was she was my father's cat, actually, and my father passed away in 2016, and one of his last wishes was that we take care of the cat, and that I did to the best of my ability, and I was grateful for the opportunity as a memory both of the cat and of my dad. Pipo, I loved you dearly. I really did. Thank you for being part of my life, and keep on listening, friends. Take care.